Yo, what's up guys? My name's Sean, aka EliteShot, and this is something I'll never ever get tired of seeing. That's right, I officially reached the Grand Master Prestige in Advanced Warfare before BO3. That was my goal, we achieved it, and we're finally there. I grinded to the top, and I never even stopped. That purple gear, we're just pimping out. I'm so hyped we got it, because BO3 is coming out so soon, and it was my goal to get this, and we made it happen. We made it. So I actually just got done recording this video, but during the recording session, the power went out. So I lost my whole session for like 30 plus minutes, but it's okay because we're gonna do it again. And if my power goes out again, well, that's gonna suck. But let's go back over the stuff I already covered. First and foremost, let's go ahead and show off my KD here and my stats. We got 12 days, 15 hours, and 18 minutes, man. My last two prestiges went by so quick because I decided to play Search and Destroy. The game mode I normally don't play because I typically like spawning back in when I die and I like getting so many kills. But the thing is, if our only goal was to get the max as soon as we could, then you might as well play the mode that's best for that. Playing Search and Destroy, I was ranking up like every single game. I would get between 10 and 20 kills, 40 and 60,000 XP. We were getting levels so quick, we would sometimes rank up twice in a match. We even had double XP, 45 minutes of it, and that allowed us to get levels extremely quick. We have a 2.5 KD, 0.84 win-loss, 415 score per minute, and 1,700 wins. Congratulations, you are Max Prestige. Well, thank you so much. Here's my detailed stats. I'm so happy we made this happen, and I'm even more glad that you guys were there to witness with me. I live streamed it, we had over 2,000 people watching, and it was official. It was so sick, and it made it even more fun that you guys were there witnessing it with me. Here are the game modes I played. I'm going to quickly go over this stuff because I feel like I'm always showing it off. A 3.48 win-loss ratio. That's the reason I play this, is because I win more in here than I do in other modes. How does that even make sense? How is my win-loss a 3.48? It's better than I thought. Haven't played any Search and Rescue. It's kind of sad. My weapons, of course, the Bell 27 is at the top because I use the Inferno, I use the Steed. They're definitely two of my go-tos. ASM1, the Moors, AK-12, the HBRA-3. Now this weapon is definitely going to increase on the list because the Insanity is insane. That's the gun I used for like 2 whole prestiges because it's so good and I just got it. Then the list goes down. We have over 1,000 kills with a lot of guns, which is great because I really try to switch up the weapons I use and add some variety to my gameplay. Exo Launcher, I really don't use this stuff that much. My score streaks, obviously it's the UAV here. I generally don't use the top streaks that much simply because I don't think they're worth it for how much they cost. Like, you don't get as many kills as, say, like the aerial assault drone as you do the Paladin sometimes. It's kind of ridiculous, but it depends the map and how good or bad your enemies are. And then here are some medals. 3,800 headshots, 6,500 Avengers, 5,700 paybacks. You guys can pause the screen if you want to see it. 5,800 one-shot, 1 kills. We have 118 Unstoppables, 7,200 Kingslayers. Now that's a lot. Here are some other medals for the score streaks. I don't really care about these too often. Definitely don't get many of these, nor do I pay attention to these, but you guys can pause if you want to see. These are my best and favorite class setups in this game, and this weapon right here might be, hear me out, it might be the best weapon in the game. Even the soldier on the Advanced Warfare cover is holding the HBRA-3. Maybe they're hinting at something because the Insanity is definitely at the top of my list. Right with the Inferno, the Steed, the Speakeasy, all those go-to guns, but this one is one of the best ones, if not the best. It kills extremely quick, having +1 damage, +2 fire rate, and the first 3 rounds of the burst fire faster, meaning this thing drops people with no problem. It's good from close-up, it's good from medium range, and even long range if you just tap the trigger ever so slightly. So powerful. Quite possibly my favorite gun in the game. I have a lot of favorites, but this one, it's at the top. So you guys can pause the screen and check my classes out. Next up, we have the ASM1 Speakeasy. These are two of the classes I was using in Search and Destroy because I wanted to rank up fast, and of course, we've got to use what works best for us. Speakeasy for rushing, this for like everything, and then the Virtuosity, probably my favorite sniper in the game because it's so good for quick scoping, lots of fun to use, followed by the RX-160 Hole Puncher. This thing is holy. For any long-range map, or if your accuracy is on point, you get one burst for days. Super fun. And of course, we have to have an Inferno class. It melts, it burns them, it drops them. Super good, competes with the Insanity and Speakeasy perfectly. This, and that are like the top 3 in my opinion. But of course, the Steed's also up there. I got this, the Eagle Eye. I kind of wish, and really wish, like, you could put a red dot on it. You could put a red dot on this one, but I'm using the Eagle Eye simply because it's called Eagle Eye. Eagles are my spirit animal, so I'm gonna rock out with that gun, man. AK-47, not the best. I personally think the STG-44 is better, but it is a throwback and it's fun to use. A melee subverter, I was just messing around. It kills very quick too. And the Pytech Loophole. This is underestimated. It has a very predictable and consistent recoil pattern, meaning you get kills very easily with this gun. At the end of my live stream, I actually went ahead and purchased $40 worth of advanced supply drops, only to find out that it wasn't worth it because they didn't give us anything weapon-wise that I didn't have already, which is kind of a shame. It really is, but it's okay, man. We were celebrating. To actually unlock the Grand Master Prestige, I sold some weapons so I can time it and do it when I want, and we made it happen, and it was so awesome. Over 2,000 people. It was a great time. I'm going to quickly go over my armor for you guys and show what I got. We got the Gigawatt, the Royalty, the Shocker, Cold-Hearted, which I didn't use yet, but it has less damage, which kind of like scare me. Finger Trap, 2 RIPs. I'm keeping 2 because, just because. Chicanery. I'm not going to read all of them. You guys can pause the screen if you want to see, but I will point out the ones that stick out to me. The Speakeasy, of course. Steel Blight's good, but I use the Hole Puncher more. There's that Virtuosity. We have so much elite gear that I really don't care too much about, but still looks cool, and I almost have a full set for that. And even more gear. Oh, got 2 of these helmets. Well, there's pretty much no point in selling this now, is there? So for me selling that, you get nothing. So I just sold it for nothing. We got lots of new gear. The Inferno, of course. Mancy. We have so many weapons that I don't use. The crossbows, the rocket launchers. Even more crazy looking gear. The Enlightened stuff. There's the Insanity. The Thunder Tusk is also pretty fun. The Boar Strike's also good. The Heist Exo, just in case I want to steal some money to pay back for what I spent on these drops. Jackpot. The Kraken stuff. Bright Blue. And now here's all my elite rockets that seem kind of silly, but we got them. I'm trying to get all of the elite weapons, which is kind of a shame now that we won't get more advanced supply drops. It don't matter, man. We're maxed out. And I already got everything I want to get. Besides, like, the Relic. And maybe, like, the Cell 3. But other than that, we pretty much got everything I want. The Royalty gear, psychedelic stuff. More weapons and more gear. We have pages upon pages of elite gear. 19 pages. And 3 more items on the 20th page. Then the list goes down. So much stuff. I'm not going to go through all of it. There's just too much to go through. Now, for this game, guys, I think I'm going to use the HBRA3 Insanity. This weapon. I love it so much. And I want to show you what it's capable of. So, my first game that unfortunately got disconnected because the power went out was my first game wearing the purple gear. But we're going to try this again. So now, this is going to be my second game ever rocking out in my purple gear. And we did win my first game. So maybe having this gear here will give us the luck to win. Let's try and do it, man. Just do it. Yo, before things get too crazy, I just want to say big thanks again to everyone that made it out to the live stream. The Road to Max. The Grinded GMP stream. Over 2,000 people witnessed me getting the max level in this game. And I'm just saying thank you because it made it so much more fun having you guys, grinding with me. But now that we're in this game, dude, we gotta use this insanity as best as we can, man. Okay, everyone rushes the middle of this map. I normally don't like doing that. I'll do my best to traverse this map in the stealthiest and best way I can. Whoa! Dude, people are people are savages. You gotta play this game. Oh, I even punched, man. It wasn't enough. All right, my goal is to get my streaks. Every single game I play, my goal is to get everything I got on. Because if I'm going for it and I don't get it, then that's failing in my book. It's a bad spot. Ooh. He wasn't ready for that one. I want to push him. Yo, when I use the insanity, I actually expect to win every single gunfight. If I lose, it probably means I was just off. My aim was not on point. But when you're on with this gun, there's nothing your enemies can do besides say goodnight. This is risk. Actually, go back. Back it up. You gotta focus on the dudes behind you before you start pushing up. I'm kind of like dancing their spawn right now. Yo, dudes, we ain't working with much right now. Help me out, UAV. Should I go in? I'm doing it. Get behind him quickly. Making it quick. Loophole? Don't mind if I do. You're coming out to play. I love you so much. I probably should have put on Scavenger, but I like being able to not flinch as much, and my movement's not showing the map. Ooh, they're in for the burn now. I'm telling you, man, now that I got this purple gear, we have not been losing. It's giving us the luck. It's giving us that little extra push we need to win. This weapon right here is definitely reliable. Sorry, man. If you're near that, you're dying. Woo! How you still alive, homie? They're still spawned back here. I'm being careful of their spawns, man. It's like a little dance with the enemy spawn. You don't want to go too far in, but you don't want to step too far back. It's gotta be just right. Ooh, okay, now that time, they kind of just got behind us. It didn't work out. It's cool, though. Look at that score, man. With a score like that, there's no way you can't have a smile on your face. So to keep slipping back and forth. Damn, Insanity, why are you so insane? I just don't want to get spawned behind. That's my only fear. It's fear itself. I'm afraid to be afraid of something. Uh-oh, wasn't enough. Take a different approach. Yo, enemy, where are you going? Where are you trying to run to? I'm doing it again. Going to the middle is such a risky place. But sometimes you have to risk it for that biscuit, man. I just don't want to stay. If you stay, they catch on immediately. It's all about being as less predictable. I've been saying that a lot recently. It's also about outsmarting your enemies. Doing something to throw them off to give you the advantage. That can mean, like, moving a certain way, taking a different path, engaging when you know you can win that gunfight.
Our UAV is online.
Sorry, sir. I got the insanity. You know the routine. Woo! There we go! Alright, man. Just because we got kicked out of the first game, we made up for it, and we won the second game. Check it out. 27-2. Rocking out with my, what I think to be, favorite gun in Advanced Warfare. Now that I got it, I just don't want to stop using it because every time I do, it annihilates. 13.5 KD. And guys, now that I'm the max prestige in Advanced Warfare, is there anything you want to see specifically? Any type of gameplay? Something I haven't shared yet? Because BO3 is like literally just around the corner. It's less than 9 days away. And I want to do everything in this game possible, which I pretty much already did because I got the max. But gameplay wise, maybe a different weapon, game mode, a challenge, anything. Just let me know in the comment section below. Alright guys, that's it for now. I'm so happy and I'm so relieved once again that I'm the Grand Master Prestige in Advanced Warfare. I know we can make it happen. I set that goal and I achieved it before BO3. And guys, once BO3 comes out, expect so much content. I plan to do a campaign walkthrough. Of course, I'm going to show some zombies gameplay, and most definitely, there's going to be so much multiplayer gameplay. Playing new Call of Duty is so refreshing. It's a nice change of pace, and I'm so glad that Treyarch is making this one because they really do listen to the community, take our feedback, and try to make the game as most enjoyable, as balanced, as fair as possible, and I appreciate that more than anything. If you guys did enjoy this video, please show your appreciation and thumbs it up. Thank you very much, and as I said in the comment section, let me know what do you want to see next. Anyways, my name's Sean, aka EliteShot. I'm your friendly COD fanboy, and it's official, I'm the max level, but I'm signing out. Peace!